Okay, so I was walking to get started on my 30 for 30 and somebody stopped me. I heard the car coming up, but I'm like, people don't usually talk to people around here, like on the side of the road. So it was kind of unexpected, but I heard it slow down, like behind my left ear. And I'm like, there's people right behind me. And then I hear, "Excuse me, sir." I'm like, all right, what's this about? And I turn, and it's this older couple, and they're both looking at me. And they asked me if my house had a basement, because I guess they're looking to move here from Texas, Fort Worth. And so I told them about the HOA and how things work around here, and yeah. Shit. So earlier, I'm limping like way more hardcore than I normally do. Because earlier I don't know, I think I've mentioned it a couple times, but I have like a hip injury that if I overexert, it becomes a lot more painful. And so I'm getting that checked out on July 22nd. But yeah, we were taking Monty, which is our kitten, to the vet. And it started raining real hard. And I left them at the door so I could pull the car up. And as I took off to get through the rain, I slipped to get to the car. And yeah, now I'm limping. And this is going to be a shitty 30 minutes. Because it's a little bit painful, but it's not killing me. But it's probably not the greatest to be walking on it. I don't know. It's only 30 minutes. Should be okay. If tomorrow it's super fucked up, I'll find an alternative for my 30 for 30, but I don't want to skip a day. Okay, so I started the vlog. I started it today. I've been a bit lost on when to record and what to record and what should be in the vlog and what shouldn't, and so I just kind of started recording everything. I wish I had begun recording as soon as I woke up, because my kitten woke me up by jumping on me. And I picked him up and I'm walking out the room and he sneezes in my eye, and that would have been a great start to a vlog, and I wish I had been recording that. But yeah, and then we had a lot of cat related stuff go on today, like cat food crisis, and of course we had to take Monty to the vet. That whole, he had to get his vaccinations, all that stuff. Yeah, but I recorded a ton of stuff, some stuff creators might appreciate. There was a lot of dead time too, and I don't know, I'm gonna edit it. Is that what I think it is? Oh shit, that is a hornet's nest. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stay away from that. Man, I've been walking past that thing this whole fucking time. Every day, there's been a big ass hornet's nest. Holy shit. Okay. Here's a hornet's nest. I'm just gonna not walk that far anymore. Okay. Cool. I stay away from them, they stay away from me. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I don't really know what to include, what not to include in this vlog. Anytime I felt a little unsure, I would kind of pause, gather my thoughts, record my thoughts, and just kind of explain that I feel like maybe I'm not being as productive as I should be today, and all this stuff. And realistically, it's like experimenting to do another avenue of content creation another part of the brand. And that takes time, you know what I mean? It took time when I learned animation, just the same way. And maybe when I was doing animation and I was all enthusiastic about that, I felt guilty for not doing whatever I was supposed to be productive at. And so, yeah. But I'm justifying it by saying it'll be worth it. I know a lot of the confusion kind of stems from like, what's the story? What story am I telling today? And I think I'm not supposed to know until the end. Like, I don't think this goes the same way as normal YouTube shit that I do. Like, I don't think I know what the thumbnail is until I get done with the edit. Because, like, I don't know what the vlog's about. It's like a daily update. Like, I kept going and watching Sam Solik, but it's tough to compare because, like, he has a formula, and his titles are like day 181 back, and it'll be his back workouts that day. And then he'll use a screenshot from his video. And I guess that works, but I can't really call it back. There's like, it's not just about content creation, it's about creatorpreneurship, but there's more to it. It's about life. I don't know. So I'm learning as I go, basically. Not exactly sure how the video will end up, but after this 30 for 30, I will go inside and start loading the footage back onto the computer, which I had a lot of trouble trying to figure out the workflow of the vlog. Like, do I record onto my computer through OBS and like have all the footage there? Do I use my phone for the whole thing? What microphone do I use? Like, it was just a lot. What's the most organized and efficient way I could do it that takes the least amount of work in post? But I figured it out. But I had to experiment to figure that out. I had to try different things. It all kind of came down to like two things. One, my phone is the fastest way because it auto uploads to Google, and that just connects to my computer, and so I can download it, put it into Premiere, and export it. But also, it's important for me to like be able to make sure I'm in frame. And so if I'm using the back lens of my phone, I can't quite do that because I can't see behind my phone. So I figured that out though. I got a bigger Raspberry Pi screen to sit on my desk. So that's all worked out. And then, yeah, just a lot of experimenting, a lot of figuring it out, and I guess we'll see what the final product looks like tomorrow, because I'm gonna upload it tonight. So if y'all know about the channel or not, I don't know, maybe I should like post a link to it, because I feel like if I post the link to it in the Discord, the people that will click on it will watch that content. And so I don't think it's gonna hurt it. It only hurts if you share links to people that don't really watch your kind of content, or if it's like your friend or family member and you say, hey, I made this video, and then they go watch it for 2 seconds and they're like, hey, cool, and then they stop watching. That link hurt your video, because that's just confusing the algorithm on your target audience. But I think my target audience is you guys, probably. So I'll share the link when it's done. I think that's safe. And if people bitch at me and they're like, hey, you said never share links, I'll be like, hey, check out that 30 for 30. It explains everything. Oh man. There's some weird shit going on up in front of me. A U-Haul truck was stopped in the middle of the road. And then a car pulled in to a nearby parking spot, but in a very shady manner. Nope. Okay, there he goes. Maybe he just had to pull over and use his phone or something. Oh, man. Yeah, today's not really a back issue, it's a hip issue. I'm falling apart, guys. You get to be my age and you sustain an injury, I recommend going to the doctor immediately. Instead of waiting until it starts to affect everything. Pain in the leg. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. What else is going on? What else is going on in this crazy world of ours? Yeah, Gib, man. It was real cool of you to do a 30-minute video. I think it's badass. I think everybody should start doing it. We could have like our own podcast guild where we all listen to each other yap and learn a shitload about each other. I don't know. It's cool. Like I said last night, it feels like a different way of communicating where you don't feel the pressure to respond or think of anything to say back. It's just like you absorb and you truly listen to someone, and it's pretty cool. It's different. Don't get to experience that a whole lot. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't really know how to end that vlog that I did today. I didn't, I should have said, hey, I'm going for my 30 for 30 or whatever. Check it out on Discord. I don't know. Maybe I'll include it. Maybe I'll just put it in the vlog and it's an extra 30 minutes long. You know what? I probably shouldn't, because if I'm going to put the 30 for 30 stuff on the vlog channel, it should be like its own standalone thing. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get to that hornet's nest. But yeah, I kept watching the Sam Sulek content to try to see, people like that, they like to hang out with that guy. What's he doing right? But honestly, he's just talking about one subject the whole time. And sometimes I feel like I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel locked into a subject like content creation. I want it to be a part of the thing, but I also want to talk about life and other shit, we all go through a lot of different things that, sure, content creation is a part of, but creatives experience certain things, and I think that's important. It's not all wrapped up into YouTubing. I don't want to talk about, YouTubing constantly, but more like how I'm getting over this struggle of mine or whatever, and I want people to be helped by that if possible. And of course, there's also the content, but I'm saying this just basically to say, like, I can't really copy his formula because it's different. It's different. And like his vlogs are like a 3-part structure. It's the build up to the gym, then the gym, and then the climax at the end of the gym, and then like the falling action or whatever you call it. And so it does kind of follow a 3-part formula, but I'm not necessarily sure I want the vlog to be that. I don't know. I'm saying that I think we found something special with this 30 for 30 thing, and I'm trying to wrap that essence into a vlog, I guess. Like, how do you make that connection the same way? Because I don't know. Here, it's easy. Doing 2 things at once. I'm walking, I'm talking. But in the studio, it's like, okay, there's a lot of different subjects, a lot of different things I could do. And it only becomes easy when I start filming stuff that's happening in my regular life. Because it's like, yeah, I'm doing it anyway, I might as well film it. But when I have to choose, like, what to cover in the studio, that's when it becomes difficult for me. And like, a part of the vlog is me animating or trying to animate, but like, I didn't really know what to show, because I'm not like trying to do a tutorial, and you can't see the screen very well. It's not like watching Sam Sulek work out, where you can study technique and stuff like that. I don't know. So I was thinking maybe that's not really even a part of it. Like, the work. And also it's kind of boring, to be honest, to watch me animate without being close enough to actually see what I'm doing, or it going slow enough to where you can actually learn something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it should be a part of it. But, like I said, I guess a lot of questions will get answered when I go through the footage and I'm like, hey, this is good, or this sucks. Also, I have no idea whether to include music or not. I think maybe some parts will have music, but others won't. I don't know. Oh, I think this dude is taking pictures. It is a pretty cool looking cloud. That is a pretty sweet looking cloud. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. So yeah, anyway, that's what I did today. I tried vlogging. I think I got like 3 hours worth of content that I gotta sift through now, and I'm almost tempted to just put it all up. Like, here was my full fucking day. You guys can watch whatever you want. Like, I don't know. I don't know what people will want to watch out of it. Maybe they would want to watch the whole thing. I don't know. It's It's tough to know. Like a lot of the people that kind of criticize the Sam Sulek type of content was just like, people are just sitting in there, they just want to listen to somebody talk forever. Or what was that guy's name? The ranch guy. Something, I don't know. It was some guy that gave like advice. Man, what was that guy's name? It was this old guy that gave advice, but he would like sit there and smoke a cigar or whatever and give life advice. And like, they're just based around a subject. Like, say I'm around fitness. Fuck, I wish I could remember the guy's name. I know the word ranch is in there. It's about horses or something like that. Something Horse Wrangler Academy. I don't know. Wrangler, ranch, horse, ranch, Wrangler. Those three words or something are in there. Wrangler School. Horse, ranch, Wrangler School. School. I know Wrangler School's in it. Anyway, I'm just saying that they have a subject matter, a topic that they wrap their content around, and just not sure if this is going to work. But we'll see. Maybe people will just want to watch the John version of the Truman Show. I mean, if you guys listen to these entire fucking 30-minute rambles of mine, maybe it's possible. Maybe it's something people put on if they're bored. I know the guy's name is Dwight in the Wrangler School channel. Has a big old beard. It was a part of that video that I did on Sam Sulek for vidIQ. I covered his channel too. Anyway, that's about the most interesting thing that's gone on for me. Well, except for like so many things that happened today, which will be a part of the vlog. So I guess you'll just see like the light that showed up from Newer, but they accidentally only sent one, and I fucking go ballistic for a little bit, and then I send a mean tweet out, and then we go to the vet, and there's a lot of footage from inside the vet, and yeah, I don't know. It's hard to remember everything that I filmed, but I know I filmed a shitload of stuff today. Hopefully it's in a reasonable order, easier to put together. Oh yeah, and the ant apocalypse. We're having ant issues in the house. Gotta kill a bunch of ants and uncles. No, but yeah, we have an ant problem. And so we're doing our best to get rid of that. And I'm sweating like crazy. So my wife and I go to Kroger and pick up some ant poison. And that's kind of where the vlog ended, except for like what I'm doing right now. Yeah. So I guess after I finish this, I will say something to the vlog. Maybe promote the Discord. Because who knows, maybe it'll have some YouTubers or some type of YouTube audience that will see it that will not know who I am. And there is the hornet's nest, so let's just avoid that. I don't know, maybe you guys can watch it and let me know what you skipped. Maybe I'll just make like the first one kind of long, and you tell me if it's something you found interesting, or like if you watched the whole thing just because it was easy to put on in the background, or what. That would be super helpful. Maybe you can help me build a useful vlog. And if like the creator stuff is more interesting, or just all of it, or the day in the life stuff of just a regular stupid head, I don't know. Whatever you find entertaining, whatever keeps you watching, let me know. And yeah, I'll try to get it all edited tonight, but like I said, I think it's like 3 hours worth of content. So it'll be very minimally edited. So if you ever, I don't know where I was going with that. I lost it. But I will say, it was kind of fun, like, trying to find the angle of how to vlog my life. And just the regular shit, like making dinner and stuff. Like at one point, I'm pissed off because it's kind of, I'll summarize it real quick. Basically, I ordered two tube lights from Neewer. And Neewer says, okay, 2 tube lights, they're on the way. And the reason I ordered them straight from Neewer and not Amazon is because Amazon said there's only one in stock from the only store that sells them, which is iPhoto XX. And I'm walking back to the house, so that is why I ordered from Neewer.com. And so I pay, and they say it'll be there in however many days, and it, you know, it shows up today. Neewer says, hey, your 2 lights are on your porch. And so I'm vlogging this whole thing. I bring the lights upstairs. I open it up. There's 1 light in it. And I'm like, what the hell? Maybe the other one's going to show up. And so I look at the invoice, and the invoice says that the 2 have shown up. And I'm all annoyed. But then I look inside the box that it came in, and I saw a different invoice, and it was from iPhoto XX, the store that I was avoiding on Amazon because I knew that they were out of stock. And so iPhoto XX was the store that handled the Neewer order, which is probably why they only sent 1, but they never told me. They never emailed me saying they were going to have to send 1 late or whatever. Never given me the choice to cancel or whatever. So yeah, I'm pissed. And I'm ranting a little bit, and then I go pick some peppers to calm down and then make a pizza. And yeah, things calm down from there. But anyway, that was a part of the vlog. That was like the last part of the vlog, I guess, after the whole vet situation, the vet fiasco. Okay. So I've got to go to the store real quick. And I'm just gonna hop in the car, close the garage door. Toss that shit over there. Everything is like super, oh shit. Gotta like pick my leg up. Everything is super slippery in here. Because I'm super sweaty. Anyway. I'm gonna run to the store. Get some body armor. Yeah. I like it better than Gatorade or Powerade. It just seems to have more of what I need. The windows are fogging up because I'm so freaking warm. Seems to have more of what I need, whether that's magnesium or sodium or whatever the fuck. And so, that's what I'm going to get. Anyway, this has been John's 30 for 30. Day 7, I believe. Yeah, I will catch you all tomorrow.